If you're looking to get great value out of the networking events that you attend and the people that you're meeting, really focus on questioning. That's the key. Let's take a look at how to do this. So Jim, you mentioned that you're attending these events and you're not really feeling like you're meeting the right people. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, I'm going to these networking events. They're, 2-3 hours, so it's, taking a lot of time out of my life. And, I'm meeting a few people, getting a business card here and there. But I'm wondering what I could do to perhaps, take it to the next level. Are there certain things I could be doing that I'm not doing there?
So asking questions is really the key to developing relationship and learning about people that you're going to network with. And I've got an acronym, and it's BILL, B-I-L-L. B is business questions. I is interests, what are they interested in? L is loved ones, family. And L is life purpose. Sometimes when something goes beyond a hobby, it's like a life purpose, it's like what they're all about. So you can think about asking different questions around those 4 categories. So what would be a good business question to ask someone that you met at a networking function?
How about something as basic as what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do? It's a good starter, right? And as we talked about previously, you can take that deeper and ask more and more questions based on their response to you. Business questions can be, how did you get started in your business? What do you love about your business? How has the economy affected your business? So again, giving you all kinds of different information and building rapport because you're listening and they're talking. What about interests? What would be a good interest-based question?
I would ask something about hobbies, sports, things along those lines.
Okay, so when you're not at work, what are you into?
Yeah.
Well, I'm into paddle tennis, platform tennis. That's big here in the Chicagoland area, and so I'm doing that all the time. Oh, really? What do you get in? You can get into that with somebody, right?
Sure.
So find out what their interests are.
Yeah.
What about family? What are there could be a couple of landmines with family. How do you want to?
Well, what I typically try and do is see if they have children, because I feel, I have young children, so if they have young children, that's an immediate way to connect.
Okay, so again, if you can talk about the kids or talk about a spouse, you see a ring, you see an indicator, wait for them to say something first and then go down that path. Again, if it's a 23-year-old guy without a ring, the last thing he wants to hear about is, your 3 kids.
Sure.
So you want to really be careful about family, but it can be a great bonding opportunity when you find someone has a similar situation or has been down that road before. And then what about life purpose? What do you think would be an example of someone's life purpose or kind of like a hobby that's gone beyond a hobby?
Yeah, perhaps running marathons or doing Ironmans or perhaps doing something with church-related religious aspirations, things along those lines?
Right, and you don't have to necessarily do the same things. You can be just listening and empathizing and just saying that's wonderful and taking it all in, but letting someone talk about their life purpose. These are all great ways to get people to really like you, trust you, and want to network with you at a higher level.
Is this the strategy you use to break ice with strangers?
Pretty much. I mean, you can walk in and ask these kinds of questions, but I think it's important to maybe give some thought to preparing a couple in each category so when you go in, you already have them in your head and you can sort of pick like a multiple choice of what you want to do as you move along with different people.
Great.
So I think that would be helpful.